Blaxploitation gave us more than just movies. It gave us icons. These weren't just characters on screen. They were walking fashion statements, cultural revolutionaries dressed in leather, fur, and attitude. From platform shoes to wide-brimmed hats, from floor-length coats to jewelry that could blind you from across the street, these characters didn't just dress, they made statements. But here's what made Blaxploitation style so powerful. It was rebellion wrapped in velvet. While mainstream America was still buttoned up in suits and ties, these characters wore their blackness like armor. The style was so influential that it still shows up today, from hip-hop videos to high-fashion runways. Starting off at number 10, King George, Robert Dolemite, Coffy, 1973. King George is the smooth-talking pimp who represents everything Coffy is fighting against, but damn if he doesn't look good doing it. Robert Dolemite brings a quiet menace to the role, dressed in impeccably tailored suits that scream money and power. What makes King George's style important is its restraint. While other pimps went for maximum flash, King George's look is more sophisticated. Expensive fabrics, perfect tailoring, and just enough jewelry to show success without being gaudy. His style says he's a businessman first, a pimp second. The cream-colored suits, the silk shirts, the perfectly groomed appearance. King George looks like he could walk into a boardroom or a nightclub with equal confidence. It's a look that influenced how hip-hop would later portray drug dealers and hustlers. From sophisticated menace to outrageous comedy, our next character took Blaxploitation style to its most extreme. Coming in at number 9, Dolemite, Rudy Ray Moore, Dolemite, 1975. Rudy Ray Moore's Dolemite is style over substance taken to its logical extreme, and that's exactly the point. With his oversized hats, fur coats, platform shoes, and jewelry that looks like it weighs more than he does, Dolemite is a walking cartoon of pimp style. What makes Dolemite's look iconic is how it embraces excess without apology. Moore understood that Dolemite wasn't supposed to look realistic. He was supposed to look like a superhero version of a pimp. The bigger the hat, the longer the coat, the more ridiculous the outfit, the better. The red crushed velvet suit, the cane, the jewelry, every element is designed for maximum impact. Eddie Murphy's entire performance in Dolemite is My Name is a tribute to Moore's fearless fashion sense. While Dolemite went for comedy, our next character brought deadly seriousness to his style. At number 8, Slaughter. Jim Brown, Slaughter, 1972.
And I wanted to get to know you.
Bullshit. Get your little narrow ass out of here.
Jim Brown's Slaughter is what happens when you put one of the most physically imposing men in America in perfectly fitted leather. Brown, a former NFL star, brought an athlete's physique and a warrior's intensity to the role, and his wardrobe matched that energy. What makes Slaughter's style work is how it emphasizes Brown's physical presence. The leather jackets, the tight turtlenecks, the boots, everything is designed to show off his build while allowing him to move and fight. This isn't fashion for fashion's sake. It's functional style. The all-black leather look became iconic, influencing everyone from action heroes to hip-hop artists. Brown proved that you didn't need flash to be stylish. Sometimes intimidation is the best accessory. From masculine power to feminine fury, our next character proved that women could be just as stylish and deadly. The number 7 spot belongs to Coffy, Pam Grier, Coffy, 1973. Pam Grier's Coffy is a masterclass in using fashion as a weapon. She shifts between looks depending on what the situation requires. Nurse scrubs when she's working, elegant dresses when she's seducing targets, and street clothes when she's hunting dealers. What makes Coffy's style revolutionary is how Grier uses femininity as camouflage. The low-cut dresses, the afro, the jewelry. Men see a beautiful woman and underestimate her until it's too late. Her style is both armor and weapon. The iconic afro became a symbol of black pride and natural beauty. Grier refused to straighten her hair or conform to white beauty standards, and that choice became political. Her look influenced a generation of black women to embrace their natural hair and their power. From natural beauty to explosive personality, our next character brought dynamite to the dance floor. Coming in at number 6, Willie Dynamite, Roscoe Orman, Willie Dynamite, 1973. Willie Dynamite might be the most outrageously dressed character in all of Blaxploitation. Roscoe Orman, yes, Gordon from Sesame Street, plays a pimp whose wardrobe is so over the top it becomes performance art. We're talking purple suits, fur coats, platform shoes, and a custom Cadillac that matches his outfits. What makes Willie Dynamite's style important is how it shows the absurdity of pimp culture while still being undeniably cool. The film is actually a critique of pimping, and Willie's increasingly ridiculous outfits mirror his moral decline. But those outfits are so spectacular that they've become iconic anyway. The purple fur coat, the wide-brimmed hats with feathers, the jewelry, Willie Dynamite dressed like a cartoon character, and that's what makes him memorable. His style influenced everyone from Prince to hip-hop's most flamboyant artists. While Willie Dynamite went for maximum flash, our next character brought working-class cool to the genre. Breaking into the top 5 at number 5, Truck Turner, Isaac Hayes, Truck Turner, 1974. Isaac Hayes' Truck Turner dresses like a man who has nothing to prove. Leather jackets, turtlenecks, jeans, boots. His wardrobe is simple, functional, and effortlessly cool. Hayes brings a musician's sense of style to the role, understanding that sometimes the coolest thing you can do is keep it simple. What makes Truck Turner's style work is Hayes' natural charisma. He doesn't need elaborate costumes because his presence fills the screen. The leather jacket becomes iconic not because it's flashy, but because of how Hayes wears it, with the confidence of a man who's seen it all. The look influenced the cool professional archetype in action films. Truck Turner dresses for the job, bounty hunting, but does it with style. It's working-class cool elevated to art. From working-class cool to street hustler elegance, our next character defined pimp style. The number 4 position goes to Goldie, Max Julien, the Mac, 1973. Max Julien's Goldie is the gold standard of pimp style, literally. His wardrobe is a carefully curated collection of the finest clothes money can buy, all in shades of gold, cream, and white. The wide-brimmed hats, the fur coats, the platform shoes, the jewelry, every element is chosen to project success and power. What makes Goldie's style definitive is how Julien wears it with absolute conviction. He's not playing dress-up, he believes in the look, and that belief makes it work. The film shows Goldie's transformation from ex-con to successful pimp through his evolving wardrobe. The cream-colored suits, the gold jewelry, the perfectly groomed appearance. Goldie's look became the template for how hip-hop would portray success. From Too Short to Snoop Dogg, rappers have referenced Goldie's style, making the Mac one of the most influential fashion statements in black culture. While Goldie represented pimp style, our next character brought religious fervor to his fashion. Breaking into the top 3 at number 3, Youngblood Priest, Ron O'Neal, Superfly, 1972.
Man, people have been using me all my life. Yeah, that hunky's using me, so what?
Ron O'Neal's Priest is the most stylish drug dealer in cinema history. His wardrobe is a carefully curated collection of custom-made suits, leather coats, and accessories that scream sophistication. The processed hair, the wide-brimmed hats, the ankle-length coats. Priest looks like a fashion model who happens to sell cocaine. What makes Priest's style iconic is how it contrasts with his profession. He doesn't dress like a street dealer. He dresses like a successful businessman. The style is aspirational, showing what success in the drug game looks like. The black leather coat that reaches his ankles became one of cinema's most iconic pieces of clothing. O'Neal moves through the film like a panther, and his wardrobe emphasizes that predatory grace. The look influenced everyone from drug dealers to fashion designers. From masculine cool to feminine power, our next character brought elegance and danger to the screen. The runner-up at number 2, Cleopatra Jones, Tamara Dobson, Cleopatra Jones, 1974.
Cleopatra Jones. She is sticking her nose in my business, Zach!
Tamara Dobson's Cleopatra Jones is 6 feet 2 inches of pure elegance and power. Her wardrobe is a stunning collection of custom-made outfits that emphasize her height and athleticism while maintaining femininity. From the leather jumpsuits to the flowing gowns, every outfit is designed to make Cleo look like the superhero she is. What makes Cleopatra Jones' style revolutionary is how it rejects exploitation. While other female Blaxploitation characters were often sexualized, Cleo's outfits are powerful rather than revealing. She dresses like a woman in control, not a woman trying to please men. The iconic white jumpsuit with the belt, the afro, the boots. Cleo's look influenced everyone from Diana Ross to Beyoncé. She proved that Black women could be both feminine and formidable. That style and substance weren't mutually exclusive. And finally, we arrive at the character who defined Blaxploitation style for an entire generation. And finally, at number 1, Foxy Brown, Pam Grier. Foxy Brown, 1974.
Don't pinch the fruit, faggot.
So watch your mouth around.
Pam Grier returns to our list because Foxy Brown represents the evolution and perfection of her Coffy style. Foxy's wardrobe is more polished, more confident, and more iconic. From the leather jackets to the elegant dresses, from the afro to the jewelry, every element of Foxy's look has been refined to create the ultimate Blaxploitation style icon. What makes Foxy Brown the most stylish character is how Grier uses fashion to show Foxy's power and versatility. She can dress like a high-class call girl to infiltrate a prostitution ring, then switch to street clothes to hunt down dealers. Each outfit serves the mission while maintaining Foxy's essential coolness. The brown leather jacket, the afro pick in her hair, the platform boots, Foxy's look became the template for strong Black women in cinema. Grier's natural beauty, combined with her fearless fashion choices, created a character that's been referenced and celebrated for 5 decades. Foxy Brown proved that style isn't just about clothes, it's about attitude, confidence, and power. She wore her Blackness, her femininity, and her fury with equal pride, creating a look that still influences fashion today. If that hit the spot, don't go anywhere. Like, subscribe, and join us next time as we bring more lost classics, deep-cut facts, and the soul of cinema back to the spotlight.